Good morning, noon, or night. My name is Jet, and welcome to my channel, JITV, Jet in the Valley. This one's also about the rules and the boundaries and the structure of the reality that we are currently in. Okay, has anybody ever read a Choose Your Own Adventure story? Choose Your Own Adventure. It's a series of children's game books where each story is written from a second-person point of view, with the reader assuming the role of the protagonist and making choices that determine the main character's actions and the plot's outcome. Okay, so the gist of these books, you read a few pages, it asks you, do you want to do this or do you want to do this? And then it'll have a page number. If you want to throw the football, turn to this page. If you don't want to throw the football, turn to this page. And then the story continues. Then it asks you another series of questions. Do you want to put this guy on the sideline, or do you want to call a timeout? So you choose one or you choose the other, and you turn the pages and you get to the next part. And it does that all the way until the end. And you try, the one that I read when I was a child was about winning the football championship game. So the goal of this book was for you to make the correct decisions to win the championship game. This is the structure of the current reality that we're in. I understand that this is difficult and really extremely hard to imagine because it's so advanced, and it's pretty unimaginable or understandable, but there is a desired outcome. There are actually two outcomes of the nature of this reality. If you are a souled individual, meaning you have the spirit, life force, energy of love, and you can understand it. If you've ever been able to understand love in your whole entire life, even if you are very far removed from love at this given moment, okay, then your goal is to unite and choose to be of love, because that's what you are and that's what you're from. So you're going through life just like the Choose Your Own Adventure story, and you come to a decision. So you fell in love with someone, okay? Do you want to get married, or do you want to not get married so you can go have sex with a bunch of people? So every single time we make a decision, it's either for love or it's against love. And there's something they call a gray scale, but gray is just really love with a little bit of other stuff mixed in, so it's not pure love. And that means also it's opposite of love and against love, and in opposition to love and the enemy of love. So if you know love and you understand love, every time you come to a decision you make, okay, it's either for love or against love. The more decisions you make against love, the further away from love that you get, and the further away from joy, peace, happiness, kindness, contentment, self-control, patience, and peace. You get further and further away from all of those things, because if you know love, you understand love, then you're of love. Nothing else is going to make you happy. Nothing else other than love is going to bring you joy, peace, happiness, contentment, all of those things, okay? A butterfly is not going to be happy doing what a snake does, okay? If a butterfly keeps making decisions in its life that a snake would make, then what is the butterfly? It's not going to be happy. It's not going to be optimal. It's going to feel fake, and it's going to be fake because it's not real. Why are you making decisions as a butterfly that a snake would make? It doesn't make any sense. So here is also the turn of it. Let me get through this part first. So the Choose Your Own Adventure. So you can choose love or you can choose against love. And the more you choose against love, okay, the more you're going to be chastened, okay? Which means the more things you're going to lose. When you love your children and they do something that's not good, like they kick the cat or they throw rocks at the dog or whatever, you have to chasten them so they know not to do that anymore. We don't chasten our children because we don't love them. We chasten them so that they can function and that they can receive love and have love. Because without discipline, there is no real freedom. Without discipline, you are in bondage to whatever your mind and your body want to do. In the current state of our mind and our body, the current normal human nature of your mind and your body is it is against love. It is animalistic. It is beast-like in nature. And it hates you. Your mind and your body hate you. This is the normal condition. This is the natural condition of human nature right now. So the more decisions that you, as a souled individual, make against love, the more you're going to be chastened. Because love loves you and wants you to choose it and to come back to it and to understand that nothing else is going to make you happy. This is what is best for you. Being in love and of love and having the joy and peace and patience and kindness and goodness and self-control and having all of those things, that is what's good for you. That's who you are, okay? Your mind and your body don't want that, okay? There's unfortunately, a perfectly good reason for that. I'm not discussing that. I'm trying to use not a lot of trigger words because it's already, this information, I know it's desired by people, but it's frowned upon by huge portions of people. I'm talking about the systems of the world that lay these traps and catch people in these snares that don't understand. They don't have wisdom, knowledge, and discernment. They only have information and worldly facts and outcome-based education. Okay, so the more decisions that you make that are in line with love and of love and in agreement with love, the better your life is going to be. And the closer to winning the championship you're going to become. Okay, so that's the structure of this reality. The script is already written, okay? In that Choose Your Own Adventure story, all the pages of the book are there when you purchase the book and when you start to read it. All the pages are there, okay? Same with this reality. All of the pages are already here. So when you make a decision, it leads you to a different way. You go a different way. But that doesn't mean that that's new, that had to be written when you did it. And it doesn't mean you don't have free will, because you do. When you're reading that story, you have the free will to make those decisions. You're like, yes, I'm going to go for love. No, I'm going to go against love. Yes, I want to throw the football. No, I don't want to throw the football. We have free will. That is undeniable that we have free will. We have free will to choose love or to not choose love. That's what our free will consists of, okay? We do not have the free will to write the book. We have the free will to read the book and make choices. We don't have free will to write the book, okay? The book is already written. It's like, I guess this analogy could be used with a CD as well, or anything that's pre-recorded. Like an interactive video game or something like that. It's like when you get a CD, when you buy a video game, it's already written, okay? You can make a million different choices while you're doing it, but it's still already written, and, you know, you're not writing it as you go. The free will is to choose love or not love, There is outcomes to the book. It's already written. It's already scripted. It's already there. And if you are of love and you understand love and you comprehend love, and that makes you a souled individual, love is the superpower. Love is the most high frequency here. Love is the champion. Love is the winner. Love will not lose. Anyone going in opposition to love and of love are going to be the ones who lose. So I'll continue with one other aspect of this choose your own adventure story. It's like a GPS system. Okay? When you type in an address to GPS and you make a wrong turn, it will reroute you, right? It'll reroute you and it'll still get you where you're going. And you could make a million wrong turns and it's still going to reroute you and it's still going to take you where you need to go. If you know love and you are of love and you understand love and you comprehend love, that is what's happening. Even though you keep choosing against it, you are being rerouted to choose it and to get there. You're being rerouted over and over again to get you where you need to be. The sooner you realize that this is what's happening, and that's who you are, and that's what's good for you, and the other things are fake and the less real reality than the love, since love is eternal and everlasting, that's the most real. Okay? You're being rerouted every time you go against love. Okay? Sometimes you end up driving through places you don't want to drive. That if you would have made the correct turn, you wouldn't have had to go there, right? If you would have just turned the one street before and didn't miss it, then you wouldn't be driving through wherever at 2 o'clock in the morning with yourself and your child as a single mother. You know what I mean? You wouldn't be doing that. So my information that I give and the perspective that I give is to try to help people not have to make so many wrong decisions to get to where they need to be. Because you are going to get to where you need to be. It's just a matter of how many wrong turns do you want to take. Because love loves you and looks out for you and is trying to get you to choose it because you are of it, and that's where you're going to be returning to. But love is freedom. Love will not take your free will from you. Love will not force you to do anything. It is not a control freak. That's fear and pride and anger and all the things opposite of love. Those are the control freak. Those are the ones that take your free will from you. Love will never, ever, ever force you into something. So that's why we're not supposed to judge people, because some people, it takes them an insane amount of wrong turns, and we should feel bad for these people that they have to go through these things before they understand and they realize what the hell is going on, and that they have to stop and choose love so this stops. Okay? We're not supposed to judge other people. The way that we judge other people is how we are going to be judged. And I don't want that. So if you just continue to seek wisdom, knowledge, and discernment, these things will be shown to you and you will understand. You will understand that a huge portion of people, it's lights on, but nobody is home because they have been so far removed from love, which is joy, peace, kindness, freedom. It's not a control freak. all of these things. These people have been so far removed from love that they are in bondage. They are controlled by minimum of their mind and their body, which is animalistic in nature. People who you love, I'm talking your parents, your siblings, all these people, how is it possible that they can do awful things and hurt you so badly and hurt other people? And sometimes they don't even seem to notice. They don't even seem to care. They have been so far removed from love that they are in a snare. And it's almost like, so we're supposed to be up and down. When we have love, we're standing straight up and down, okay? And when you get removed from love, it's a snare that flips you upside down and inverts things. So what's right for them is the exact opposite of what's right if you are functioning from the state of love. So like greed would be good, and oh, it's just business is an okay and an acceptable model. It's an okay phrase to forgive the lack of morals for a situation. They are in bondage, okay? And if you understand what I'm talking about, then we're not supposed to judge these people. We should have pity on these people, and we should try and teach them or show them by our example what is going on, okay? If you love love, and you really love love, and you are of love, and you get to that level, and you understand, it's basically your job to live with the light and love showing and making all your decisions that you can make out of love, and let all these people hate you, because these people are going to hate you. And that's what they don't teach children. If you love love and you are of love and you make decisions based from love, the majority of the people in this world are going to hate you. But here's the thing, what's happening. More love is coming here. So it's not going to be as bad as it once was. I mean, for being ostracized for loving love. To a degree. Alright, well, I'm going to keep banging the love drum, and I'm going to do another video here very soon, and I hope that you really consider what I'm saying, and you can find out if what I'm saying is true too, if you want to. So much love to all, and I love you and thank you.